Hi, Vicky Crystalline and the Vibe Tribe.
Hi
I'm
guys.
welcoming Cheryl and Jackie. And look at Cheryl's shirt. It's amazing. She's bringing forth the vintage, the ancient, the ancientness. And I
Yes.
love it because right behind that is Mother Mary in the pink that she's got behind that. So she's carrying the white and the pink colors that are very powerful for her own experience and ours.
Yes. Yes.
So,
Yes. Yes.
absolutely. So as you guys are coming in and joining, allow your heart to join, allow your heart to be centered, allow this all to come forward. Allow this transmission to be received as it needs to be received for all. And it is so.
Yes.
Just breathe in the frequency, just breathe in the clearance, just breathe in the balance of your own experience. Breathe it in, letting go of the heaviness, allowing your experience to lighten.
I know.
Allow the rawness to come through. Allow the authentic beingness to be filled in everyone's being now.
I know.
All you have to do is say, I allow.
I know.
I allow.
I know.
Allow yourself, feel yourself dropping in, anchoring into Mother Gaia. Holding this balance as this transmission comes forward. And it is so.
Yes.
And so it is.
So it is.
Breathe, just breathe, breathe, breathe. Just feel into the energy. Just feel it around you. Feel what it feels like to feel clear and free.
Yes.
Feel what it feels like to feel all this. Wow. So as we are connected in and as heart-centered, I want to bring forward all the transmission that happened last week of going down and meeting these beautiful souls, spending time with them, doing healings, which you guys all got to witness. Wow. And how everything, even after this whole week of being, wow. Yeah. For me, whenever I go through an experience, when I walk away from the experience is when the biggest, where I see everything just clicking in, where everything just feels.
Yeah.
And I thank you, Avila, helping.
Oh.
Cheryl's having a moment. Cheryl, let's talk about this. I want to talk about your moment.
Whew. Wow, you just helped me like big time.
You can help, girl. You got it.
Oh, I just got triggered. Like, okay, so Eric and I were meditating, and then I went into like this hypnotose thing, and it was just, I was trying to make a joke because Avila was laying over there and she was like passed out. And so Eric went to go grab me some coffee. So like I was just pretending that I was passed out, you know, like I had got just like as a joke. And when I opened my eyes, he was walking away, shaking his head. And it just triggered me, and it just, just showed me, I don't know.
Bring up the emotion. What did you feel?
I felt like I seen how he's feeling about me right now.
That's your perception of it.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, like, the only thing I could reflect on is that maybe that's the way I was feeling about myself.
I love it, Avila. Avila's right behind her and telling her she's got her back.
Yes.
And that's the whole process.
Yes.
The whole process is that everything is a reflection of us. It does not matter what it is.
I know it's my own shit.
Absolutely. Oh, I love you, Avila. Thank you, Cheryl. Oh.
You're my sweetie baby. I love you.
And our animals help us. Our
Yes.
animals are very part of us, very in tune with us. So allow your animals to help, because this is what's taking place right now. Avila is helping. And
Yeah.
Avila and Cheryl are literally the same being, just different experiences. So,
Thank you, baby.
yeah, I just love it. Thank you, Avila. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I so love. Koini to tonight to tonight tai to itene sai to
Okay, no.
ole senekite.
タイのムカカイ。ムカイテ。
Yanai. Te sanai tai to. Get the thing that blows me away the most is that even in distance, even we're all going through the same things. And I too was triggered, and we're going through this. We're going through this because
Yes.
we're going for us to go to where we're going in this ascension into this new earth, into this new dimension. We can't carry any of this baggage. So this is perfect. This is perfect. This is perfect. This is perfect.
Yes.
But last night, my daughter had placed something on Facebook. Well, then I had a trigger about that. And then I text her about that. Well, then the amazing thing is that I seen my part of the trigger in the whole, because all we did was through text and Facebook. So I seen my part of the trigger, but then she created this huge story around it, and I didn't feel any of that. So it made me really see what part of the trigger, that whole conversation, the only part that was triggering. But I honored myself that I didn't allow the whole to trigger me, because I didn't feel any of that. That wasn't part of me anymore. So, but I did the little part that was my trigger. I did send love to that. I sent all love to that. But it's really amazing how I've got to watch how each one of us through this last week have unfolded,
Yes.
and how we have grown from, because I know you both for years, so how we have grown from where I used to know you to where we are now.
Yeah.
And man, I'm very honored to have you guys as part of my life, as part of my journey, as very,
Same.
very, very honored. And I have such gratitude for my guides and all the ones that are assisting us on this, because you know what? This is heavy duty shit.
Yes, it is.
And you know what? I know that they are helping us so much. So much. I want to bring forward something that happened last night. So I had my son and my granddaughter Zoe. They're both 14. I never thought of that.
Wow.
Wow. Okay.
Wow.
So my son is one of my biggest triggers in my life. He's actually, as I watch him, he's almost everybody's trigger. He is playing such a powerful role in his life. We see him, and we see everything that we don't like about it ourselves, but we blame him. He's triggering everybody. Everybody. I got to watch this unfold completely. Well, the amazing thing is that, so my son and my granddaughter wanted to do some type of board game last night. So they decided on this game. And it is almost like a Ouija board, but it's just dealing with the light. I don't have a negative to the Ouija board.
What's it called, Vicky?
called the Enchanted Spellboard. Spellbound. Yes, no, Spellboard. The Enchanted Spellboard. Can you see it?
Yes. Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it is a lot like, the Ouija board. So last night, my son, he was wanting, he goes, well, let's call in spirit. And I was like, okay. Well, he was like, let's get scary spirit. I said, no, we ain't going there. And I said, whatever you allow is what we'll be saying. And I was explaining this, and
Yeah.
but he kept calling that in. I want to be scared. And I told him, I said, does it make you feel good to be scared in your body? Because you're going to experience it, because whatever you are calling forward, that's what you're going to experience. But then I asked, because then that fear grew in me, that fear of, oh my God, he's going to bring this forward, because he was even talking about possession. So
Shit.
yeah. So then, and he was saying how people die of that. And so then I went into all the spirit. I kept telling him, oh my God, that's why my thumb's hurting. Oh my God, I woke up this morning and my thumb is killing me. Like, I can't even put hardly any pressure on it. And right now they're showing me. Well, what I was doing is, all that fear came up on me because I didn't want him to experience that.
Right.
You know what I mean? Because whatever you believe is what you will perceive. You're asking for it.
Yeah.
So then this feeling came over me, and I said, no, okay, I'm going to just protect him, that can't happen for him. But I feel like I took my thumb and I placed, you know what I mean?
Okay.
And this is my feminine side. So I'm
Right.
placing a thumb. You understand what I mean?
Yes.
And I'm stopping. So I'm allowing the experience to be as whatever it needs to be, and for it to be gentle and easy, and for my son to have the divine light protection. I'm asking for that. Taking what I think it is, but I'm asking for the divine light protection for my son. Because my son does hold a frequency, because he believes that he is a bad person. So he holds that frequency. And it's and even I too, he takes me to that place that I don't like about myself. And then I discover, oh, it's still there. And then, I work with that. And I release that. So over this, where was I going with this whole thing?
I hate it when that happens.
Wow. Oh, well, anyway. Okay, so he is bringing forth the dark. Okay, and then Zoe's like, no, I don't want to talk about that. Only bring forth angels. Only bring forth what Nana calls forth, And I said, so we're anchoring only light here. So, wow, I'm so amazed now. I'm just getting it, that he was anchoring that they were playing both.
Light and dark.
Light and dark. But it doesn't mean, the dark does not mean bad. It's just a different energy. And I was explaining to my son, when you're in the dark place, because you feel scared, you feel sick, you feel heavy, there's just all these uncomfortable emotions in your body that are showing you that this is not alignment with yourself. This is not where your body wants to be. So, and then Zoe's like, no, I don't want to do that. So anyway, the kids are playing with the board. So they don't know what questions to ask. So I say, ask who's here. So Zoe spells out Charles. Oh my freaking God! And I said, oh my God, I just channeled him the other day.
Wow.
And she goes, oh my God, Nana, I feel him strongly. And then so she was asking him questions, and he was loving where he's at. And he was saying that there was just so much joy in our life and joy in our world. And there was just so much that he was saying. She was just asking silly questions. I allowed the process to be. But it was just so powerful how that completely transpired.
Yeah.
Wow.
Completely.
Wow.
Now, my son has not, he sleeps with me, but hardly ever. You know who ended up in bed with me last night? So, right? Zoe was fully in her bed, and Zoe was fully in my bed. So, you can see how the two energies, too, made both children feel as they feel. Zoe feels comfortable. She's in her own bed, feeling comfortable. Zane obviously does not. That's why he's with mom. So, absolutely, and neither one are wrong. Neither one are wrong.
No,
Just
not
a
at all.
different, no, just a different perspective.
Right.
Absolutely.
Oh gosh.
Well, the one thing that I really want to bring forward that was brought forward in because I've done a couple of things just over the last couple of days. So the ones that got the healing, they felt your guys' healing. They felt
Wow.
the power. They felt the transformation. They felt the change in you.
Oh.
I was blown away when they.
Okay, now what did you say the people that you've healed after that? Is that what you said, Vicky?
Yeah, I've done it.
Oh, okay,
I've done
okay, got it.
healings that of people I've never done before. Okay,
Oh, wow.
over days.
That is
The reason
crazy.
that they did the healings was because they felt your guys' healings. They felt the power
Wow.
of that coming forward. They felt your transmission. They felt you change, and
Wow.
yeah, and I'm just honoring that. And I am, and that's where we're at. We're in a energy now that you can feel it.
Yes.
Every bit of it. Every bit of it.
Yes.
Every bit of it. And everybody who's bringing forth all their comments, I thank you, thank you, thank you. I send love to all of you. I absolutely love you all. I love you all. Now, I could continue to talk because there's so much that happened over this last week, but I would really like to bring forward what Jackie and Cheryl went through forward in this last week. So whoever's ready to speak.
Just powerful. I have never gone that deep, but I allowed it. I allowed myself, and I'd asked my guides for this healing for me to go deep. And it took off so much love, and that the fact that it just opened up my heart. Love. Deepest love for myself,
Oh.
but for everyone. It just like, wow. Wow. I'm just so powerful. And I have cried every day for deep gratitude and thankfulness for everything in my life. For everything.
You've got to feel that.
And I am feeling the shift that Wayne said, that you will gradually start feeling, and I started feeling it just the other day. I'm going, wow. And I see everything around me change.
Absolutely. And I love it. And you know what was so perfect, Jackie? Is when you were talking about how your heart opened up. Eric, Cheryl's husband, handed it. He held it to her heart like a seed flowering. I love how the universe always shows us where we're at.
Yes.
Absolutely.
Wow. I know I didn't even.
Thank you.
Wow. Thank you. Thank you so much.
Through me.
Whew.
Oh my God. Wow.
I love it. Yeah, I felt a lot of stuff has come up for me. Like I need another one.
Wow,
But,
I got chills. Like,
right.
Like,
How mine was for me was I just kind of kept surrendering. I feel like we have so much background. Yeah, I guess with history with Vicky and I, that I have to surrender all that so I can actually, the first healing, I don't think I surrendered as much. And this time I let it. And then I just kept saying, I surrender. And then before I know it, I was gone. There was a moment that wasn't even recorded, that didn't even record, and I don't. It just stopped when it stopped. We didn't stop anything. That just happened. But
it happened a lot in all the recordings.
Yeah, it did. It happened in Jackie's too. It just stopped, and so. But what happened with me was all kinds of things. I had, when I believe it's, I mean, I don't hold any attachments to it, but there was a point in time where they were saying, "You are safe, you are safe, you are safe." And I literally just went to a lifetime where I was a baby. And I believe Vicky was the mother that lifetime. And we were in an alley, and she was rocking me, saying, "You are safe, you are safe." And I could feel we were homeless. I could feel how scared she was for me and for her. And I felt we were healing that. And I'm still healing it, obviously. But then I went to almost like a totally different dimension. I don't know if it was heaven or just a piece of it. But it was just so beautiful. There was colors that I couldn't even describe. I can't even find them here. They were just deeper than the colors here. And I could just feel everything. And they were saying that I had gotten this far in many lifetimes.
Yes.
And that, and I want to go deeper.
Yeah.
I want to go deeper. And I wanted to stay in heaven. And I was scared that meant that I wanted to stay in this place, but I don't. I want to go deeper in this lifetime. So anyways, it was a deep, and then these last few days have been emotional and deep. And
Yeah, they have.
I wish you would, maybe you did already, but that fire ceremony that you recorded here, I literally can go to that moment and put my shit in there.
Yeah.
Every time
Right.
I feel it, I just, like right now, I need to put it in the fire. So yeah, I just.
You want me to put that up?
No, we didn't put it up. It's on your phone.
Oh my God.
Yeah, put that up, because that was a really powerful, it just, we didn't put gasoline on the fire. It just burned up intensely, like intensely.
Yeah.
Like gasoline was on the fire.
And it burned through the ground.
Yeah, and we even put tile.
Yeah.
We put tile underneath it, and it burnt through the tile and burnt the yard.
Yeah.
Burnt part of the ground.
It just shows the power of the crap that was released. And another thing just came to mind is when they told me not to think of bullying, and get rid of bullying in your life. Get rid of that you are worthy.
Yeah.
That you are free.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Absolutely.
That really, when
I watched our video that up there, and that was so powerful. I couldn't stop watching it.
Yes.
And I didn't even remember sitting at the table that long.
Wow.
I didn't remember sitting at the table that long.
Yeah, I have no sense of time. I have no sense of...
Yeah, that day was really powerful. And we don't know what we were doing and why we were doing it. We were just doing it. And I love it.
Yes.
Yeah. Absolutely. I love it. 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 I love it.
Yes.
So it's been a really powerful a week for me, mixed emotions, a lot of expansion, I guess you could say.
Yeah, absolutely.
So yeah, I got up in the middle of the night. I think I can feel, well, I know they're doing work on him because that's what they said in my healing. And he keeps getting hot.
Wow.
Yeah, it was 73 in here, and he's just like, God, I'm so hot. I'm so hot. He's just sweating. I'm just like,
Wow.
and they're just like, that's part of the work. So yeah, but I can literally feel.
And when our body heats up, that's our Kundalini activating everything. That's our Kundalini.
So I believe that's what's happening.
I feel that. I feel that.
Yeah. So.
Yeah, absolutely. Wow, send love to all.
Yeah.
Send love to all that.
Whew.
And what Ariane said too, that I'm going to know when you go into a different awareness. And boy, oh boy, yes. And
It's so funny because like Ariane's here right now. That wow. What does that mean to you, Jackie? Going to a different awareness.
when I say different awareness,
Yeah, just feel it. Don't put your mind on it. Just feel it.
okay. And I feel the change within me and how I see other people and their actions. Because I've seen that.
We're connecting to that energy, dear one. You are all absolutely, Ariane, who are coming forward right now. You are all absolutely going through the ascension. You are less of what you were, more of what you are. You are letting yourself go of what you would call time. More and more and more and more and more of you are realizing that there is no sense of this. There is no sense of even these holidays that you bring forward. You do not feel a sense to them anymore. You are becoming desensitized to what was. It is no longer part of you. You are no longer working from that frequency. You are ascending into your authenticness. You are allowing yourself to go through these transmissions, these healings, these expansion of your expression. And you are feeling yourself clear, flowing, not connected to things that are not yours. You're allowing your experience to be that. We are very proud and very honored for this. It is time. The volcano is bringing up the ancient ones. There's many volcanoes active right now that are what we'd call even exploding. Not fear. The ancient ones are surfacing in a way, this way. They're bringing forth your own expansion, for you are part of that. You are feeling all the multi-dimensional beingness that you are. You are allowing your experience to be as it is. With that comes freedom. With that comes life.
Yes, yes.
When you allow your experience of this ascension, not to put your stuff on it, and if you're doing it, you are doing it. You are clearing off old programs so the package cannot go through. You are in a place where all frequencies, in a way, are turning inside out.
Yeah.
Of you. We feel the shifts. We feel the movement. We feel the expansion as you were even going through it. We are assisting you as you allow us. So these tears are a wonderful thing.
Yes.
For you are showing the world, I am no longer this. I'm grieving it. It is all right for me to grieve it now.
Yeah. Yes.
You are in a grieving state in a way. You are in a way even kind of, you would say, mad at yourself. Or you're allowing yourself, why didn't I do it sooner? Why didn't I do it differently? Why didn't I do it? Do it! Don't worry about any of that. You are doing it now.
Mm-hmm.
That's all that matters. And in this doing, let go of the doing. Just be.
Just be.
You are allowing your experience to just be. In that, it flows, it receives, it comes, it goes, it expands. And you don't feel the attachment to this. Your interworld is changing, even though your exterior world looks the same. Eventually, it will catch up with itself.
Mm.
You are all doing it perfectly, always.
Yes.
Be in the expansion of yourself. Be in the timelessness of yourself.
Yeah.
Feel the freedom of your life.
Yes.
We are always with you.
Thank you. Thank you.
I do. Wow, as I felt them leave, I felt this pull out of me.
Yeah.
Yes, I allow.
Yeah.
Whew. Whoa.
I allow.
I allow. I
Wow.
one thing I've through this healing
I'm allowing.
that I do tell myself every day how much I love myself. I love the world. I am worthy. I am free. I am ready and powerful.
These are all powerful words. Thank you, Jackie, for honoring yourself. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Yes. Yes.
Because we are.
Yeah, there's. Oh, sorry, Vicki.
No, you're fine.
That there is all those words are I'm powerful. You can just feel the power in that. And I know that was in one of our classes, but I do use that every day. But I do the I love you. Man, I forget that one. So I love that.
And that's the most important one.
That's the most important one. I know, Becky.
Right? Well, also too, it's the hardest one for us to remember because we're so close.
And it's the easiest one to do. It's the easiest one.
And to love
It's
you.
the hardest one for us to recognize.
Yes.
Yeah.
It starts with loving ourselves.
Yes.
So thank you, Cheryl, for bringing this forward. Let's love ourselves right now. I love you. I love you. I love you, Vicki.
I love you, Cheryl. I'm so proud of you. You're kicking ass.
I'm so proud of you.
I love that.
I'm so proud of you. I'm so proud of you. I'm so proud of what we are becoming. I'm so proud of this experience. I am so proud of the light that you carry forward. I'm so proud of you, Vicki. I'm so.
And Cheryl, you're right. We are kicking ass.
Right?
We are awesome sauce.
Yes.
We are awesome sauce and kicking ass. And no, we're not taking anybody's name though.
Right? Right? No names needed. No names needed. Right?
No, no names needed. No
Wow.
attachments.
No.
Ah.
No attachments. No.
That's one thing I've been really working, like that one's just really hit home for me because Vicky said, like when I was I sent my friend a healing and it was like the most powerful thing is you're like, you can't hold attachments to the outcome or anything about it. And I was just like, wow, that is just so powerful, Vicky. I just love that. Like, don't hold any attachments to any outcome of anything.
Wow.
It's just so like, I love that. That's been just one of my many precious gifts. I just love that.
So many gifts, so many gifts, so many.
And I watch you, and it's so powerful that you've been able to do that. I seen you do it with both the healings here. You didn't hold any attachments to the outcome, and I just love that because that's really hard. I think I know we're all human. I know it sounds funny, but in the human physical form, I think that's really hard for us to do is because we hold attachments to everything. You know, if we help people, we want to be like, hey, how'd I do? How'd it work out? You know what I mean? So I just thought that was huge that you've
Yeah, and you know
Vicky,
what?
Jackie knows it too. Yeah, you just it's awesome. So I just think that's really awesome. That
Thank you.
And I'm learning that we don't hold attachments to anything.
No, nothing. Even when I give a healing, I don't respond to the people because it's none of my business. They received exactly what they should. You know.
No, I know. I got triggered. Yeah. I was like, she didn't say anything, and then that's when they come to be like, she didn't hold attachments to it. Oh, okay. So that was like just a whole nother learning for me. I was like, okay, I get it.
But you know what, Cheryl? Until this very moment, I didn't even realize it because I just do it. I don't.
No, I just loved it. I just watched you do it, and I was just like, oh wow, I get it. She's letting us have our experience and not holding any attachments to it. Nothing. And I just love that. It's really powerful shit right there. Like not holding attachments to anything.
Nothing.
And yeah, my journey before, like you came, it was really crazy. I just came off of Flammy Float Down reunion Sunday. Got a call from Vicky saying she's coming up Tuesday, or was it Monday?
Tuesday.
You came up Tuesday. And I didn't plan anything. I didn't write anything. And it was the best way to live. And now I keep finding myself like, you know what I mean, trying to not go back to that, trying to plan everything, trying to do. So today was just so perfect for me. And I really appreciate it really very much. I really needed that today. And you texted me that last night. And I didn't know how much I was going to need it until I was 5 minutes late for it.
Wow! I love it.
I was literally like, no, I got it.
Wow! And you know what? Because I was feeling into your energy, wondering why you're late, and they were telling me you were locked in your mind. I told Jack, I said the energy they were telling me is that she's locked in her mind, and that's what you were. Wow! So you snapped me out of it immediately. Wow. Well,
immediately. Well, I kept saying, I allow. Those are one of the most powerful words.
Yes, it is. Yes.
Yes, I'm allowing, I'm accepting, I'm in the receptive mode. I mean, and I love you.
Allow to what is to be.
Absolutely.
Yeah, and it just unfolds perfectly. Like
it does.
Yeah, it totally does.
Everything.
And so, yes, I just want to kind of like stay in that mindset and do whatever I feel like doing and honor my freedom in that.
Yes.
I have that freedom. I swear I almost feel guilty for having that freedom.
Let go of that guilt. I went through that too in the beginning.
Okay, because that's kind of where I'm at. I think it is where I'm at. So, yeah.
So yeah, just
Because
like,
I feel bad because my husband's stressed out working, and I'm getting to go on this beautiful spiritual journey, and so yeah, I'm kind of like,
wow, even as you're talking about it,
yeah, I can feel it right now. It's all heavy,
Yeah, I could
and I
feel
just want to bring him with me,
Yeah.
and as much as I can.
Well, that we can't do.
I know.
Absolutely. Well,
He's doing really good. He's doing good. He's doing really good.
Perfect.
He's triggering me just perfectly, and I'm getting everything out, so everything's perfectly working.
Right. Thank you.
And I do. Even though when you're in the trigger part, you're like, this is good. You gotta love him for it. Even part of you're like, you know what? I'm gonna get me a new man.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get me a new man.
With a whole lot of new problems.
I'm gonna get me a new man that'll. I don't know what, but.
Well, you know what? I have to tell you.
I know.
Even me. You want to get something new, but you carry that.
I know, Becky.
People don't know that. A lot of people don't know that. So, if you're carrying it here, you're carrying it.
It's gonna go to the next thing. It's just wherever you go, there you are.
Absolutely.
Wherever you go, there you are.
Yeah, you can't escape yourself. You can't escape yourself.
I'm just being raw. I know that's not what I really want.
Absolutely.
Or I know that's not the answer, but
everything you're saying, Cheryl, I relate to it. I get it. And what Vicki was saying exactly, people don't realize, even though, I get it all,
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely. And you know what? It's so funny
And who would want a new, come on.
Absolutely.
And I think he overheard the conversation.
That was perfect. It was perfect.
Yeah, because I think he was waiting to hear, like when he realized, oh, it's about her, not about me. Oh, okay.
Right?
I was like, I tried to tell him, like, this is all my own shit, okay? It's all my own shit.
Right? Hey, you're being honest.
I know that should be the thing. It's all my own shit. Thank you for the trigger. Have a good day. I need to deal with this now. You need to go. That's perfect. I appreciate the trigger. Bye-bye. I gotta get to my own class.
That is something that, because I know who my trigger is, I go up and thank you for the trigger. Okay. That's what I say.
Right.
Yeah.
And they're even showing me right now, even in the words, because I felt them. It's so amazing how I am watching everything. Even I'm just doing it. So I watch the words. Now they're taking them from me. See. Wow. Oh, what did I say?
Say I'm allowing, Jackie. Say I'm allowing.
I'm allowing.
I'm allowing.
Just say that. I'm allowing.
I'm allowing. I'm allowing.
I'm allowing. It don't need to be talked about. It was for me.
Yep, that's what I got when it first it just meant for you.
Absolutely.
Because it is, you're watching things.
Absolutely. It's so clearly. I had an idea come in my mind, knew it wasn't mine. Moon, my cat, scratched me on the leg before I could release it.
Wow.
As I was walking by. She was just telling me, you're sticking yourself. And then I caught myself. It's happening that fast. You know what I mean? And I didn't. I was like, nope, let that go. Right?
Wow.
Absolutely. Because the universe is that fast to respond to what you're thinking, doing, saying.
Yes.
That fast. Even faster than what they say in that fast.
Yes, because
even faster than that.
I drop something and I go, oh shit. And then because I go, oh, I know why. I know why I dropped it. Thank you, universe, because I had something in thought and boom.
Right.
So I was like,
yes, I love those moments.
Yes.
I hate the moments where you're in the funk where you're like, yeah, now why the hell did that happen? Yeah, there's no reason for that.
And you go, oh,
those moments where you're like, okay.
Wow, Cheryl, I just felt that go through me. No, Don't hate them. Love
Oh,
them.
That's
I
right.
know. That's why we're
Love
talking
them.
about it. But just that's how raw it is, and that's how people is. And I know people probably see us, and we're doing drums, and we look all, but it's we're living real life shit too.
Absolutely.
So yeah, I mean, we are. I don't know why that's just
Absolutely.
coming through so fort, but we are like we're going through everything and feeling it all, and wow.
And everybody's going through it. Everybody's
Yeah.
going through it. Everybody's going through it. Everybody's going through it. At that moment that you're going through it, everybody's going through it just differently.
Just to honor it.
Absolutely. Everybody. And they're just like going off on that. Everybody. We're all going through this.
Yeah.
We're all going through this stuff.
Honor myself. Honor this journey.
I honor this journey. I honor myself. I honor everything.
Yeah.
If you guys want a reading or healing, email me. May you all be blessed. Enjoy your journey.
Yes.
It's just like this, you know? It really is just like this. It really is just like this.
That was so awesome with Avila. Wow.
Wow. And
I love her.
animals are very, very healing. They're a part of us.
Yes.
Your animal, especially if it's drawn towards you, is another aspect of you in a different form. It truly is you.
Yes. She
Absolutely.
really helped me in mine. Wow.
Absolutely. 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 So we send love to all of you. Kaini telene mote selene kete senemo kete. I salamote sekenete. May you all be blessed as you walk through this day.
Love you.
I love you all.
Love you.
Love you.
Love you.
I'm working on the heart.
You're doing good. You're awesome. Your heart's perfect.
I
It
love
is
you guys.
perfect.
I love you guys. I love you guys.
love you.
All be blessed.
Be blessed.